There's a few places in downtown Los Angeles that even the locals have no clue exists. Night markets, full of the most authentic Latin American cuisine you can find this side of the border. Between the taco stands, barbecue, and sweets, this is definitely one of those hidden gems in Los Angeles that you have got to know about. It was so incredible, and we ate so much, that this is actually a two-part video. This, of course, being part one.
So in this video, I am joined by Brian Cusco.
Doesn't taste like chicken.
Y'all know Brian if you're watching my other channels, but this is his premiere time. Premiere time? First time? On this channel. Bob Bledsoe is also here.
That's right.
Annie is here.
Can't deny.
Matt and Noah are also here. We're gonna head into this market, which is basically like being transported right into Central America, right here in Los Angeles. I'm Dave Kaufman, and this is Dave Kaufman Eats the World. What are we getting first? Are you gonna get a churro?
I think I want a churro.
I think, look at those things.
I like this.
Those are some big old, that looks like a whole big, like, if churros were intestine.
So to make the best churros you've ever had, you've got to get out the heavy-duty machinery. And I'm talking cement mixer. First, the batter is whipped into submission until it's a nice doughy consistency. Then it's injected into a press that looks more like a jackhammer, and this is where the churro dough takes shape. It's injected right into a searing hot pot of cooking oil, and he doesn't let up, which makes for those big, long churros, which are then broken down to size once you buy them.
Now, this is your first time on this particular channel, so you gotta say something about the food before you try the food.
So I already tried the food.
All right, so what do you think of the food there, Noah? What do you think of the churro? Describe it for us in vivid detail.
It's cinnamony and sugary. It's good. It's just good.
No, that's fantastic. All right, Brian.
I mean, we walked up right as she was making them, so that's like prime time. I mean, even before we got here, I was thinking, if I see a churro, I'm gonna eat it. Literally, the first thing we see is a churro, and I've never seen them look like that.
I haven't either.
I always see them straight and like boring. That has like character to it. She just made them. I'm expecting a lot here.
Do it up.
I think the fact that we just sat in gnarly hellish LA traffic to get here while starving helps add to the fact that it tastes like the best funnel cake I've ever had in my life.
Ooh, interesting. All right, are we sharing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. I'm going in for this churro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Literally, right off the street, we just walked in. This is the first vendor we saw. Had to get a churro. Good choice. Right over here at this very smoky vendor booth right here, we've got something that looks so amazingly delicious. We've got nachos, tacos, we've got all sorts of tacos. We've got tortas, tostadas, quesadillas, and tacos. I'm just going to go for the regular taco. Look at this, they even make their own tortillas here. Okay. Dos tacos, una con carne, esto, ¿sí? Una con vampiro? Yeah.
Vampiro?
Vampiro?
One taco, one vampiro.
Great, let's do that. That sounds good.
Vampiro. Heavy, yeah?
Sin en cebollas, pero esto en esto sí, y guacamole. And do that with the guacamole too. Oh yeah, it's too late for you to do that with guacamole. And we're getting a vampire. What? All right, bueno, gracias. All right, Annie is going to try the vampire taco. Oh wow, that's like handling it. That's what happens. Like the same thing happens when you pick up a toad off the ground. It does the exact same thing that taco is doing right now.
It's like an aging bladder.
It's right, exactly.
I didn't know if it was going to be spicy or not, but it's not at all. It's very, like, just meaty and good.
Love it.
Tasty.
All right, I'm gonna dig into that one. All right, so my turn to dig into this taco. Look at that. We've got soft corn tortilla. Usually corn tortillas are kind of hard, kind of not as soft as flour tortillas, that's for sure. But this homemade corn tortilla that we just watched her make is nice and soft. Look at all that nice meat, guacamole, cilantro in there. I'm going in for a big Mondo bite. You know, I'll tell you what makes this taco amazing, and that is that corn tortilla. Freshly made, right in front of our faces, freshly grilled. The meat is super tender, super juicy, and that guacamole, you just can't get fresher than that. You know, you can get tacos pretty much anywhere in the world, but when they're freshly made right in front of us like that, these are some of the best tacos you are ever gonna have anywhere. This is just amazing. So it took us an hour to get here, and we weren't sure what to expect, but
I think it was a little over an hour.
A little
now.
over an
I was
hour.
feeling a little like I'm over this already, kind of in the car, and just like as soon as I saw the buildings of downtown LA, I was like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? Thinking about like crack pipes and fentanyl and like
yeah.
crap on the streets. And then the thing is, though, as you notice, you know, like most of the people here, they're speaking Spanish is their first language because it's a very Mexican culture.
Yeah.
And Mexican culture is very family oriented. So even though we're in the middle of downtown LA, there's a very safe family feeling here in this market.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Now, is it at this point that I should tell you that somehow you got that elote on your forehead? Which I'm not sure how you did, but that is some talent, dude.
That's awesome. Hey man, I was really getting into it.
And right over here, we've got D-Pops that are in the shape of rockets, maybe? I don't know. What do you think the D stands for? Huh, that's weird. All right, so here is another really awesome looking taco place. But look what she's doing. She's making blue corn tortillas. Oh, we are definitely getting one of these. Where do we order? Down there? There? Over here? Over that way? That way? Where? Donde? Bob has now joined us from Green Room Pythons.
That's right. Hi there.
Link in the description below. All right, so we are at this really awesome taco stand. What are you getting?
You know what? I'm gonna get asada tacos with pineapple, I think.
I'm getting pork tacos with pineapple.
Yeah. I think your idea is better though. Pork with pineapple. I think it's better.
Right. It's like Hawaiian pizza in a taco.
I don't want to copy you, but I think that's what we're doing.
All right, well, let's copy each other.
Yeah. All right.
All right, cool. So we're planning this big trip to Suriname, which is in South America. We need to study our Spanish for when we're in Suriname.
They don't speak Spanish in Suriname. They speak English and Dutch. And my Dutch is perfect, but my English is really good too.
Well, you know what I learned from being in the Netherlands?
What's that?
Dutch is basically just English spoken backwards.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we got our pork grilling on the grill, but look at this. This is what I am really excited about. Roasted pineapple on a pork taco. This is going to be so amazing. Are you excited about this?
I'm really excited.
I'm really excited about this.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
I'm
about
mesmerized by the grill.
I know, right?
They do this for a job, but they still have men standing around the grill just staring at it, like as if they were doing it in their backyard.
That's right. Then we put some nice sauce on there. Looks like some sweet and sour sauce. Once our pork is done, it comes over to the chopping block. And just as I suspected, it gets chopped. And then we grab some blue corn tortillas, plop them right there. Look at that big, huge, meaty chunks of pork. And then we slice off the pineapple. Oh yeah. My belly button is puckering in and puckering out in anticipation of eating this. It is.
Really? It does that?
It's a medical condition, but it's...
yeah, so weird.
But, okay, you first.
Oh, me first? Okay.
All right.
I'm going to put rice on this plate.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go over here, and we're going to see what we can put on it. So we've got onions and other things to rip my gut apart. We've got rice, and we've got black beans. I'm going to try some black beans with this here. I'm only going to try it on one. And then we got sauce over here. Let's go bring this over here. Look at all these sauces. We've got cilantro, we've got onions, we've got red and green salsas. Ooh, this one's hot, that one's medium. All right, we're gonna try some of this. Really, look at that guacamole. Oh yeah, that is gonna be good. We got some hot sauce over here. We've got some soy sauce. We've got salsa verde, salsa roja. I think that this one is probably a little bit hot spicy, so I'm gonna try that one. And I think we are ready to try our tacos. I'm gonna try this one with the guacamole first. Are you digging in?
Man, I'm digging in.
All right, let's dig in together.
It's so good. Here we go.
All right, 1, 2, 10. Oh man. It's so good. That is as good as I really hoped that it would be. That guacamole is a guacamole sauce. It's not like chunky guacamole. Yeah, but that guacamole is so rich, and it's got just a little bit of spice to it. It's a mild guacamole sauce with just the right amount of spice to it, and then you get the juiciness and that flavor of the pineapple on this taco. That is amazing. All right, we're moving on to this taco. So this one I put those black beans on, put that spicy red sauce on there. This is gonna be a whole different fistful of flavors here. All right, I'm gonna take a big old mondo bite of this one.
How hot is that?
It's not very hot. But like all good, really spicy salsas, taste the flavor first and the heat after, and that's exactly what this delivers. But there are, with every bite, there are tons and tons of flavors just hitting you. The flavor of that savory pork, the sweetness of that pineapple. And then again, if these weren't freshly made blue corn tortillas, these would not be as good as they are. This is absolutely like the most amazing tacos I've ever had. Bob, contribution to this cuisine.
I agree with everything you just said. The guac sauce is surprisingly spicy. I didn't expect it.
Right?
I mean, it shouldn't be surprising to me that I'm at an outdoor Mexican place and I'm getting spice, but I didn't expect it.
Right.
So that's why I was thinking what you just ate is probably very spicy, but it's not bad though, huh?
But are you pleasantly surprised?
Oh,
by
yeah.
the- yeah. That's what I want to
It's
hear.
lovely.
I'm taking another bite. This is just absolutely amazing.
That's extra stuff. Oh,
So, our new best friend right over here just gave us something. What is this here?
So that's called chicharrón. It's like pork belly fried.
Oh, I love belly.
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
Courtesy of your uncle,
Yeah.
correct?
Hey, thank you.
Gracias.
All right, so let's try this deep fried pork belly. Ting! Here we go.
oh my God. I need a bucket of this.
Oh my God. It's super juicy as it should be. That crunchy exterior is full of spices, full of flavor, full of texture. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys gotta check out the legitimate Cold Stone ice cream going on over there.
Cold Stone,
We will,
okay.
but like real. Check out this legitimate fried pork
Here,
belly.
have one of these pork bellies, dude.
Yes. It's like chicharrones and pork belly.
So you can go to any restaurant in Los Angeles, you are not going to get food like this right here. I mean, at any restaurant. I mean, unless these guys own a restaurant. They might, I don't know. This is amazing.
Seriously though, the ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
We're gonna go check out the ice cream. All right, now that we've tried a sampling of all the delicious foods that can be found here at this night market, we're gonna conclude with this place right here. This is Tulip Creamery, and from what I understand, they take ice cream to a whole nother level. They actually make homemade ice cream right in front of you at this place. We are definitely trying this place out. So what we're getting is the banana pudding served in a cup, and this is how they make it right here. And so this whole area is as cold as, let's just say, Pluto. And look at that. It's turning into ice cream right before our eyes. So then he smooths it out into this almost paper-thin concoction here. Once it's nice and chopped, that is gonna freeze right before our eyes. Yeah, you make that look very easy.
That's like a workout.
Right? I would screw this up like the first 101 of these I make, I would screw it up.
Plus my
until I get as efficient as him.
My arms would be so sore after doing a night of this, I would quit the next day. This would be a one-day job for me.
You would not be able to use your hands for anything in an up and down motion.
No, you're right. That's true. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. And then look at that. Once it's frozen, they are curled into these little curls. And then we take a cup, and then that is how it's served. Look at that. It's not like a scoop of ice cream. It's like little carpet rolls of ice cream. I don't know. We were invited back here to see how it's finished. And so what's the next step?
A shot of espresso.
Oh, a shot of espresso, and then fresh whipped cream.
This is a brownie one.
Oh, that's the brownie one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this guy's making our banana one. This is the brownie one.
No, that one comes next.
Which one?
That one?
Oh! All right, so this whole display was for the brownie one. I thought we were watching ours being made, but ours is not that one, Ours is right here, almost ready to go. I'm not gonna really show this because you just got the gist of how that was made. It just didn't happen to be ours. All right, here we go. Look at that big cup of ice creamy goodness. Not brownies, but bananas. Annie, you are the ice cream expert.
Yes.
You get to try this out first.
All right. It's very masterfully done. I was very impressed.
Hey, that's a work of art.
It is a work of art. And these guys use a lot of muscle to get there. Can't deny. It's amazing.
All right, I'm gonna go in and try it out.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, I paid for that. All right, so Annie really built this up. I am anticipating something amazing here. I'm going to get like a half a cookie because I'm gonna leave some for Annie here. But first, I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna dig on the bottom. I'm just gonna try the ice cream just by itself here. Oh, wow. If you go and get a scoop of ice cream in a bucket, just like Annie said, and then try this, there is such a different flavor to it. It is the only way that you can describe it as fresh ice cream. And I've never really had fresh ice cream before, but this is ice cream on a whole nother level. It was just made right in front of us. Oh my God.
Annie, you should film me because mine looks better. Yeah, than Dave's looks. I haven't demolished mine yet.
Are you talking about your beard?
My beard. My beard looks,
Who did the artistry on this one?
Right? So you can probably tell it's strawberry shortcake. And it's insanely good. It has strawberry boba on top.
Oh, no way.
Oh no, I'm jealous.
It'll look like salmon eggs. It's not normal boba. It pops in your mouth.
Right.
I didn't know. I've never had that before.
So now I've got a big scoop of ice cream, that banana, that Nilla wafer. Let's give this a whirl.
I want to try all the flavors. One of each, please.
And it's so amazingly awesome. We've all had ice cream. We've all had lots and lots of ice cream. This is like, again, ice cream on a whole nother level. This is awesome. You're not getting this back, by the way.
So, as I mentioned, this is a two-parter, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss part 2 next week when Bob tackles the biggest squid you guys have ever seen, and so much more from this amazing night market. Anyway, guys, if you're hungry for more, there's a video to check out right there. If you're starving for more, there's a playlist to check out right there. Where do those guys go? Everybody's lost but me.